Okay, so just sent off my guys. At least half of them. It was very much bye-bye children. I've watched you grow up since day one, and now it is time for you to spread your wings and become your own people. So the competition kicks off in 3 weeks for my best sapper competitors in the Army. They 80 seconds, half our units that were. So I'm running the entire competition prep for the entire Fort Liberty installation. One of the units is coming from 82nd Airborne Division. Just sent them up. They're headed up there now. Watch my little babies fly. Other units, the one that I work with, 20th Brigade, they are going up on Monday. So I get to watch the rest of my flock spread their wings. And at this point, the fucking job is done. This entire week, they got to see any extra medical they needed after the pre-comp we did. Next week is just one more week of training. They got 2 extra days after that, and then boom, they're starting their ship. So, gotta tell them bye-bye, and now we are done for the week. Barely recovered from my 1 hour of sleep, and damn, this thing's fallen already. Barely recovered from my 1 hour of sleep. Had 9 last night, woke up even more tired today than I was after waking up from my 1 hour of sleep yesterday. So we're going to take a big old fucking nap tomorrow. Finally got in some real training today. Then we're back to our regularly scheduled programming of a Saturday heavy session, which is basically just has turned into max out because I'm just still kind of relearning weightlifting. So hitting new PRs every single week. So we're just going to hopefully keep rolling with that. So tomorrow, if we can keep on track, I'm going to go for roughly a 110, or I guess I have pounds played, so a 111 snatch. I don't think, yeah, because I have 107s, 230, 135, 109, 111, somewhere in there. Clean and jerk, we just did 143, so if we go like 146, probably. 145, 146 is the goal. Hit some big numbers tomorrow. Just keep getting my total cranking up, and then we'll probably do a competition sometime in August, is the hope, is the plan. We'll see. On the note of competition and on the note of weightlifting, look at that damn segue. Your speed in the pull does not matter at all. From the floor to the knee is that caveat. So, a lot of people try very, very hard to be as fast as they fucking can off the floor. And they just go super fucking fast up to the knee, super fucking fast up to the hip, and boom, they're just fast as fuck the entire pull. Being fast is a good thing. Speed is going to be part of the power equation, part of producing force. It's all a good thing to be fast. However, we do not want to trade speed for positions. If we are going so fast that we are missing our positions, we are now not in a place where we can express our force to be able to, look at that, I caught that drop right away. We are then not in a position to be able to actually lift as much weight. So too much speed can put us in a position where, sure, we might be moving faster and it looks like we're stronger. However, our excess speed has caused us to miss our positions and as a result miss the lift. So do you really care about just like being really fast, or do you actually like want to lift more weight? Answer is you probably want to lift more weight regardless of how fucking fast you're going. So what that means is from the knee to the hip, that is where our speed really matters. Everything from the floor to the top of our knee, the only goal of that is to put us in a good position once we hit the top of the knee. Like the whole pulling it from the ground, not much is happening there. All we are doing is just knee extension. Our chest stays in the same spot. Our back, our hips, everything is locked in the exact same position. Nothing is fucking changing there. All we're doing is just pushing through the ground. So, there's no real positions that you really have to worry about. It's just a matter of, can we maintain that position? So, if we are pushing to the ground and trying to rip it off the ground, trying to just be as fast as we fucking can, you're gonna come to a point where your hips shoot fucking high up, or your chest shoots fucking high up. Either way, we're using our lower back or our upper back in one, or either our lower back or our hammies a lot in that case to get us up and to push through that speed, because you're trying to rip it off the floor. When we try to rip it off the floor, our body's going up, the bar is still going down. So then there becomes this delay where we are pulling up as fast as we can. The bar now stops a little bit and then gains its momentum. So we are going with a lot of momentum. The bar slows us down, and then we have to try to regain that momentum now in a new position. So what we need to do is not really care about how fast the bar goes off the floor to our knee. As long as we can maintain a steady, consistent pace and maintain our position, your speed does not really matter. From the knee to the hip, that's where we're actually going to be gaining that momentum and going from there. If you look at any graphs of any weightlifting, if you just look at the studies that actually show like the kinematics of the movement, you'll see from the floor to the knee, speed is relatively consistent. It goes up a little bit. Once we pass the knees, we actually slow down. So as we're going around those knees, as we're getting those knees around the bar, we have to slow down a little bit just to reposition. So either way, even if you go fast as fuck, if you don't have that little slowdown point, you're going to miss your position, and that bar is not going to be coming into you. You're going to be going into the bar and miss your position, hump it forward, whatever. So if we can actually control it off the floor, and then once we get right to that tip top of the fucking patella, right fucking there, transition under, get fucking fast, bring that bar in you, and be as explosive as we can. We talked to one of the researchers up at Marquette University who's running like the whole USA weightlifting like biomechanics project for all of the Team USA athletes. This comes straight from one of her studies. Like, she did the fucking research. This was part of her one of the studies she's done for her dissertation, PhD candidate, was this. Like, the study was very conclusive that your speed off the floor does not matter. Your speed from the knees to the hips matters a very fucking large amount. So all that does is confirm what most coaches can already see, that the floor to the knee is just a setup. The only point of that is to set you up in a good position so that once we get to that knee, we can accelerate into that power position and boom, fucking go. So stop trying to just be fucking fast. Stop gripping and ripping. Put yourself in a good position. Set yourself up for success. And then, boom, snap the fuck off and let's go.